buddy. What is up? Welcome to Duct Tape Dynasty. I am the Duct Tape Dude.
I'm the dude.
And this is week 12 of our NFL podcast broadcast on site, in person, with Duct Tape Dave. How are you, brother?
Yeah, buddy. How you doing, man? How you doing, dude? How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good, man. I cannot believe you're here. I'll explain in just a second what's going on. You can see that our studio looks a little different today, and there's a good reason for that. But like I said, we'll talk about that later. Before we get started, though, do us a favor, minimize that screen, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, do all those things for us. It's the biggest thing you can do to help us out. Let us know that you like what we got going on, and there's extra reasons for it, because I tell you what, you want to give away a jersey tonight?
Dude, let's do it. I mean, let's give one away.
Let's give. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there, but it's a special show, and here's why. Here's why, because DTD is officially on the road. That's right. I woke up at 3 o'clock Mountain Time, 3 a.m. Mountain Time, got on an airplane, flew out here. We are in Bozeman, Montana right now, dude. What is up?
What's up, brother?
How are you? I had no idea this guy was going to be here.
Yeah.
And so he surprised me, and that was pretty exciting, by the way.
Surprise.
Yeah, nice work. How are you, dude?
Good, man. I'm great, man. You woke up at 3. I woke up at 5:45 only because my wife woke me up. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, dude. It's I'm glad to be here. I'm looking forward to it. It's exciting. Here we go.
Hey, you're gonna have to watch the comments over here, because I'm so.
Hi, Andrew's mom.
You're the comment guy tonight, because there's a lot going on, and our whole situation is way, way, way different. Well, welcome to everybody. Who all we got in here so far?
We got Katie, Andrew, and William. Tim Gervin. Tim Gervin, how you doing?
Tim Garvin's in here?
Yeah, welcome home.
Timmy, we got Wally.
Tim says welcome home.
Hey, what's up, brother? How are you? I'm glad you're on, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on out. Hey, I'll be here for the next few days. I don't leave till Sunday night, so there's a big game coming up out here in a couple days. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Whatever. This is, like I said, the DTD Roadshow. This is episode 1 of the DTD Roadshow. It's the NFL Thursday show that we typically do around this time.
Hopefully the first of many.
Yeah. Hopefully we can make this thing happen a little more often.
That would be cool.
That'd be all right. But you know what? This has proven that it can be done. So we are here. The equipment's here. It's working, I think. We're on somebody else's internet. It appears to be streaming well enough. So you can put that in front of you, dude, so you can read those better. So we've got another show tomorrow that Andrew and I will be doing. It's a CatCast show. Yeah, buddy, because this weekend...
TV timeout. Kevin, you can go home right now.
What did he already say?
He said, "Go Cats." He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. You're jumping on the bandwagon here, Kevin. Jumping on the bandwagon. If you really want to jump on a bandwagon, look at the record, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, well, whatever. He's whatever.
Saying.
I'm just leaving it at that. But yeah, so tomorrow we are going to have a CatCast. Andrew Agman will be in town right here, sitting right there, and we actually have a coach, a Montana State football coach, that's going to be on with us tomorrow. I can't believe that worked out. That's Andrew's pull. Yeah. That's Andrew's pull, man. That's not me at all. So good work on his part. Granted, it hasn't happened yet, so let's hold off. Let's see if he actually shows up and answers the phone when we call him.
Hold on, is it former coach or actual
No.
coach?
He's the active right now safeties coach.
The safeties coach.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to give all that away. Well, I mean, I kind of just did, but we'll talk about that later. That's tomorrow, and then we were talking about maybe doing an F1 show, watch along thing. I don't know. We'll see how we're doing. This is going to be quite a trip.
Who's your driver?
Who's my driver? Carlos Sainz is my driver, man. He drives for Ferrari right now, but he's going to be driving for Williams next year.
Who's he sponsored by?
He's sponsored by a lot of people. What?
I'm down for Red Bull.
I could go for a Red Bull.
What?
But he's not by Red Bull. He used to be a Red Bull driver, but whatever.
Who are the Red Bull drivers?
It's Max Verstappen and Checo Perez.
Yeah, I'm going for Max. I don't even know that.
Well, Max is about to be the fourth time in a row world champion.
There we go.
So
I knew I loved Red Bull.
But yeah, this weekend is the Vegas Grand Prix, and it starts at 11 p.m. Saturday night. So we have Saturday, the Cat Grizz game. And
I saw him push the button.
yeah, well, it's coming. But and then we were thinking about maybe doing a watch along. I don't know if that part's going to happen.
But dude, hold on. Can you imagine being in Vegas watching those
my
guys
gosh.
rip down the strip?
Hey, dude, check this out. So you know when I did that F1 show with those dudes over in England that time?
Yeah.
One of those guys is in Vegas right now.
No way.
Yeah, he flew all the way over with his dad.
Well, let's get him on.
Yeah, we could.
We should.
I should.
You should call him.
I'll call him up. Yeah.
How would that be? I mean,
We'll just FaceTime.
front row seats. That would be amazing.
All right. Well, the F1 podcast may happen. Then I don't know. I'm going to have to send Terry a message. But anyway, tonight is a football show. And you know what? There's a lot of cool things coming up. But this is only the second coolest. Okay. We're going to do some jersey giveaways. And I think we're going to give away one
TV
tonight.
timeout. What was the first coolest?
Well, the first coolest is the other jersey if we hit 300 subscribers by the end of the season.
Well, this is the first. That's the second then.
Okay, well then this is
Definitely
whatever.
first
You get
coolest.
it. You get it. Yeah, this is well rehearsed. You can tell. So yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's give away a jersey tonight. If you're around, want to be entered for it, just enter. What are we doing? The sign me up,
Sign
right?
me up.
Sign me up, and then Dave, since you're the iPad guy, you're gonna be the randomizer for it. We do have a sweet Marv Fleming jersey right there where it says signed. You know that one over there? That one is the one that we are reserving for when we hit 300 subscribers. We are giving away that one. I'll tell you a little bit more about that one in a second.
Come on, guys.
But,
Share the show.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
A signed Super Bowl
yeah.
MVP jersey.
Yeah, dude. Like
Marv Fleming.
Unbelievable. In fact, this is the one. If we get to 300,
Look at
when
that.
we get to
we
300.
got 4 sign me ups
Oh,
already.
sweet.
There we go.
Who all's in there?
Well, we got Andrew. We got Riz. Do you know Riz?
Andrew can't.
Andrew Campbell.
Come on,
I mean,
man.
Thank you for signing up, Andrew, but you're disqualified.
Yeah, you're gone.
Riz, do you know Riz?
I don't know, Riz.
RIS, Riz.
Hey, did he say sign me up?
It says sign me up with
All
2
right.
thumbs up.
He's in there. All right, you're up. Hey, okay, here's
in
the deal, dude. Why don't you pick from these jerseys, not the Marv Fleming one, but from the jerseys on the screen right here, which one of those should we give away?
You know, the first one that popped out, super bright orange. Let's give away the Manning jersey
Okay, tonight.
tonight.
Tonight,
Tonight.
we are giving away the Manning jersey. You've got the randomizer over there, so you are on.
Yeah, we got 4 entries right now.
You're the guy for that. And we will get to that in just a second. But like I said, if we get to 300 subscribers, we'll give away that signed, JSA authenticated Super Bowl I champion jersey.
Let me
Marv
tell you,
Fleming,
this
dude.
jersey is sweet.
I show it
I
on
mean,
every show. I didn't bring it with because I didn't want TSA to steal it.
There's
You
no
know?
reason to bring it with, but if I could win it, I would say sign me up.
I would too, dude. I mean, that's got to be worth something. Right? Super Bowl I, brother.
Even if it's not worth something, to have that is incredible.
Super Bowl I, bro.
Super Bowl I. What are we on now?
50, 60 something? 58? I don't know.
That's incredible.
Somebody comment, what Super Bowl is this next one going to be? I can't even remember.
I can't even believe you got your hands on that thing.
Well, it was you.
Well, you.
You
Still
hooked it up. But
incredible.
anyway.
Super Bowl I. Think
Dude,
about that.
That's
folks.
awesome. That's awesome. But we got a show to get to, so let's get to it because we got a whole bunch of things to do. You know, I didn't just come out here to do this show. Apparently, I have a kid that goes to school out here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
So
He's working.
the excuse that I use to come out here is the fact that we have the Cat Grizz game, which is our rivalry game for the year that will be played on Saturday, and my son and I will be going to that, as will Agman.
FTC.
Yeah, whatever. We'll see how it goes, but that's the excuse I use to get out here. But so we're gonna hang out with him a little bit later. He's apparently cooking us dinner. That should be all right. That'll be exciting. But let's get to it, dude. Let's get to the little bit of news. You know, did you watch that Tyson Paul fight
I did.
over the weekend?
Dude, I did. And
That was horrible.
Let me tell you, I was disappointed. But what I loved about that fight, the 2 fights before it.
Oh yeah,
I
Yeah,
didn't catch the very first fight of the night, but the 2 fights before it, like, you don't even know. Like, my wife was excited to watch boxing. She's like, this is crazy. She's
Yeah.
like, I can feel the anxiety. And the 2 fights before that were incredible.
Well, the lady fight, dude.
Oh,
Holy
unreal.
cow. I mean,
Unreal.
you could see that lady's eye from the top of her eyelid and from the regular part of her. Like,
absolutely.
it was insane.
So hold on. Let me ask you, what'd you think? Was that
That thing was so
was that headbutts or was that
I
just
don't-
straight? I was punching her there.
How about a little bit of both? I don't know.
I think a little bit of both. I mean, a lot of people were saying headbutts. My wife definitely agreed. Headbutts were.
Yeah, I think
where
there's
it
a
was
lot of
at.
headbutts all the time.
But I mean, yeah, you lead with your head. I mean, it definitely happens. But wow, what 2 incredible fights before the main event. Main event, I was disappointed.
I was really disappointed. And I know we already mentioned it last week. I think I don't know. We mentioned it at some point. Or no, that was on the Cat Cast. We had a Cat Cast last weekend and we mentioned it on that. But the reason that I bring it up is because I found a thing on the interwebs, and many of you have probably already seen it, but check this out. Here is the list of people who have won in Dallas Cowboys Stadium this year, and it includes all these teams
but the
except
Cowboys.
Dallas.
Yeah.
So-
You know, which is great because my mother-in-law is such a huge Cowboys fan.
Oh, are
She
you
gives me
serious?
crap all the time. How's your Vikings doing? How's your Vikings? This year, she ain't say it's just crickets.
Yeah.
Chirp, chirp,
Yep.
chirp, chirp.
I tell you, Stephen A. Smith is loving it, dude. Stephen A. Smith talks so much trash and trolls the Cowboys so much. It is so much fun to watch him every Monday morning make his post when the Cowboys lose. If you haven't seen him, just look it up. Just look it up. It's worth it.
Love it.
Anyway, but yeah, let's move on from that. We get it. Dallas sucks. Everybody knows it.
Canada. Hold on, Canada has even won.
Yeah.
In
Wait,
the
wait.
Cowboys Stadium.
Wait, Canada?
Yeah, you got it on the.
Oh my Lord! Yep,
Canada.
A different country has won, and in the Cowboys. haven't.
Canada, Texas A&M, USA, anybody but the Cowboys. have
Jake
won.
Paul apparent won. Yeah, whatever.
You know, I heard they got in trouble, both of them. I heard both
Why?
of them got suspended from the boxing organization for,
Throwing the fight.
I guess, a terrible fight. I don't know, but in my opinion, I think Jake could have knocked him out at any point. I mean,
Jake?
Yeah, Mike's 58 years old. I think Jake could have knocked him out the way Mike was fighting, but and he muted me.
You're done, dude. No, no,
Well,
absolutely
the
not.
Script, the way the script was going, Jake could have knocked him out. I'm not a Jake Paul fan at all.
Everybody wanted to see Jake Paul get knocked out.
Oh, and don't get me wrong. I would have loved it.
And everybody saw Tyson in his workouts, and he didn't throw a single one of those punches
No,
at Jake
he
Paul.
got
dude.
$20 million to go 8 rounds and not get knocked out.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't blame him.
It's terrible. I'm very thankful I didn't pay for that because you know what? That would have been twice I got burned by Tyson because the only other time I paid for a Tyson fight, he bit Holyfield's ear off. So,
Dude, he took a bite.
yeah, he took a chunk out, literally.
Twice.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, but all right. So as we know, the Green Bay Packers and the the Jets saga continues. More firings happening in New York. GM's gone, head coach is gone, all this stuff. Rodgers is likely to be leaving as well. And so I put this one on here to kind of troll Agman and ask, and really, I mean, you're a Vikings fan as well. So if Aaron Rodgers follows the Brett Favre path, I mean, he's on it so far, and he goes to Minnesota next year, are you excited about that? I mean, old Sammy D is doing pretty good right now.
I don't know. I mean, Sam Darnold is a gift in disguise. Nobody thought Darnold was going to be as good as he has been.
I'm the first one that thought
Now,
he wasn't going to be
You know,
anything.
everybody thought J.J. McCarthy was starting. He gets injured right away, and Darnold comes out and just explodes. In my eyes, I say, don't even take Darnold out. Let him go. Let him go. He is doing great.
Well,
I think Aaron Rodgers would bring a lot of experience to the Vikings. Do I see him follow in Brett Favre's footsteps? Probably not. I mean, that'd be crazy. If
It would be.
happened, but
It would be. But would you be excited about it if he showed up?
I mean, who wouldn't want Aaron Rodgers on their team? Whether he's starting or whether he's backing up, the experience that man can bring is incredible. I mean, he's been in the league.
He's a 4-time MVP, dude.
He's been in the league for how many years? I don't even know.
Well, actually,
20?
he's been in the league as long as Kevin's been alive. So,
oh, holy.
yeah.
Jeez.
Anyway,
Kevin's a young man.
Kevin and him did ayahuasca back in the day.
Oh.
All right. So, moving right along. This next one isn't really anything to talk about. It's just something to show you because this is fantastic. And you and I are just going to have to shut up. We won't be able to hear it because I still haven't figured out how to do that.
No, whatever.
But they will. It won't be very loud. But anyway, here you go, boys. Here's a little football for you. Dude,
So, is that Fairburn? Who is that?
I don't know, but that, holy cow.
Oh, he gets lit up.
He gets absolutely destroyed, dude.
Is that a roughing the kicker? What do you call it? He's got the ball. He lets go of it, but I mean,
he didn't even kick it yet. I'm not sure, but that was.
I'm gonna say that's a legit. I'm gonna call it a fumble.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a ball on the ground. That's a live ball, but I don't know if that's a penalty. It looks like a clean hit. Oh gosh. Anyway, all right, dude, we got a show to get to. And we got things to do, so let's get to it. Let's start with our honor roll, and you know what? I'll get us started off. Why not? Last week was a good week for statistics, man. There were some dudes, some boys that put up some serious numbers last week.
Absolutely.
This was one of them. Matt Stafford, 18 for what is that? 27. How many yards does that say, Dave?
295.
295, 4 tutties, 142.7. Is that what that says on there?
Yeah.
Now you see why I can't read this
Absolutely.
during the show.
Small. It's a little small.
Now, the reason we keep looking up is because we have a TV right here that's showing it. Now we can see it. It's very clear. But anyway, so yeah, Matty Stafford absolutely on a roll, man. That was he did. I mean, 4 tutties in a game.
If you're a Detroit fan, how do you feel?
Well, let's get through the rest of the honor roll and we'll see.
All right.
Next up, you take this one, man. Old Bo.
Yeah, next up, Bo Nix. Not a surprise here. Bo Nix, for being a rookie, is having a great season. Last week, he went 28 for 33, 307 yards, 4 tutties, huge, 4 tutties, 145.0 rating. Bo Nix is on a roll. It's not just this week. He's actually doing really well.
Yeah, he's
I think rookie in the league. He's doing phenomenal.
I think he's in the lead right now for Rookie of the Year.
Too bad he's just on the Donkeys.
Yeah.
I mean, Broncos.
And actually, a lot of his stats came in the first half, dude. Like, he had a game. He did well. So
he's doing real well. He is one guy that I was actually rooting for the Vikings to grab. I mean, I'm not knocking JJ McCarthy. I'm glad they grabbed McCarthy. Unfortunate events happen. McCarthy gets injured in the preseason. But if McCarthy wasn't a choice, Bo Nix was definitely, I think, on the list for the Vikings. Great quarterback, doing well. Excited to see his future in the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So you asked me just a little bit ago, how do I feel about Matt Stafford going from, well, here you go. This is the reason I didn't give an answer, because our next boy, and by the way, before I read these off, catch up on our comments. Yeah. Make sure we, if there's anything we need to address, please let us know. Just say after this, and make sure you put all the sign me ups in that randomizer.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, literally go through all of them. We don't want to miss one. So, anyway, yeah, guys, if you want to win a jersey, if you missed the beginning of the show, we are giving away a legit Peyton Manning, totally stitched, all that stuff jersey. It's an orange Broncos jersey. It's awesome.
Let's go, guys. We got 12 watchers at least.
I love it. Yeah.
We need 12 sign me ups. Here we go.
Let's do it. I'm not letting Andrew win, though. And you can't win either. Agman. All right, so Jared Goff, absolutely on a roll, dude. 24-29, 412 yards, 4 tutties, and a perfect 158.3 rating, dude. Is that insane or what? Jared Goff, he's been on here before. I don't know how the heck they get 158.3 is perfect.
Yeah,
and
how do you call it perfect?
I don't know. Because what was crazy is the one time that a guy threw, like every pass he threw was caught, and et cetera, he didn't have a perfect rating.
Really?
Yeah.
But dude, 24 for 29 is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he had a game, dude.
That's every ball you're throwing pretty much is getting caught.
There was a lot of talk about the Detroit Lions getting fleeced
Come on,
that
Tim.
thing.
We can't let Andrew win. Tim says, sign me up. Andrew, I'd let you in.
Well, put him in a randomizer. Whatever. We'll send him a
We
Broncos
got Tim
jersey.
in there. We got Andrew in there. We're not going to let Andrew win, though.
Well, it'll be in the randomizer, but if his
Wins,
name comes
we're
up,
going to run it again.
We just won't tell him. Anyway, you got this next one, and by the way, you'll see a similar jersey because that guy right there was thrown to this dude right here, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Go for it.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, 11 receptions, 161 yards on 11 receptions. 2 tutties. That's what? What did you say? 14.6 yards average catch. I mean, these two are on fire. They've been doing it all season long. And you know what's cool is I love seeing Detroit win games.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, they've been bad for so long.
Oh, so long.
So long.
So long.
You know,
But I love their coach.
Oh, yeah. Dan Campbell is the man, dude.
He is an amazing dude. I don't even know him, but I wish I did.
They call him Motor City Dan Campbell, MCDC.
Eminem would be proud.
He probably is.
Yeah,
but
he probably is. He's wearing that stuff.
These boys right now have got a Super Bowl caliber team. The thing that I think, and unfortunately might prevent it, I hope they win it. I do. But because I want to see it.
Well, let's not get carried away. The Vikings are going to win.
I'm just saying they have a Super Bowl caliber.
Sure.
And then I want to see them win. I'm not saying they're gonna because of the fact that they're out. The Aiden Hutchinson is out, dude. Their number one defender. Is gone.
Oh, dude.
So if they had
leg
him,
break was nasty.
it was terrible. So anyway,
I wish we
here's
had
our
video, but we don't.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's our honor roll nominees. And the cool thing about this is, if you don't know, if you're new here,
Kevin says, "Pine Me Hut." Does that count as sign me up?
Sure, put him in there.
Yeah.
Put him in there.
Kevin, you're entered.
All right, whatever. But hey, if it comes up with his name, just move on.
Delete it.
Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying now. Whatever. There's our honor.
How good the Lions are.
Well, no. What I was saying, the cool thing about the honor roll thing is you guys, the viewers, actually decide who the winner is, and we announce it at the end of the show. So that is coming up. It won't be too long. We try to get this show out of the way and done before the football game starts, which is pretty soon. So we got to get moving. But you guys vote on it on Instagram. We'll give you all the links for that at the end, and we'll let you know who won from last week's games. So there you go. Let's get to it, though. The old games of the week. Let's see how last week went, man. How did it turn out? Not
terrible.
Yeah, well, for you,
this has been the most crazy season ever.
Dude.
Last year we knew who was going to win. This year you think you know who's going to win, and they don't.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. Kevin and I had a good week at 11-3, and although it actually was Kevin's daughter that made his picks, that was his guest picker, and that was phenomenal.
What a guest pick!
9-5 for Sierra and the Ag Man. Wally coming in 9-5 as well. And then you got Dan at 8-6. Then you got Dave. 8-6 as well. So Dave took a few
steps back.
Yeah,
I mean,
you didn't help your case.
I've been stepping back all season.
Yeah,
so
you're on route for the for that pink check mark next year.
Looking
dude.
forward to it.
Anyway, it's exciting. So all right. What any big surprises from this? We had quite a spread, and we're about to get to it. The standings, they switched up quite a bit this week because of this last week.
I think the big surprise out of this was Baltimore-Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Kevin's daughter is the only one that bet Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I mean, how lucky can you get?
Good pick.
Good pick or luck. I don't know, but
either way,
way to go, Kevin's daughter.
Yeah. Amber what's her name? Kevin, is
Amber,
it Amber?
I think it's Amber.
Yeah. I would say that was definitely the surprise of the week as well. But let's look at the standings and what that did to it, because we got some swaps and some swappers. And the reason I'm excited about it is because that's me right up there in first place on that podium up there. 69.9% accuracy. By the way, if you're a betting person and you want to follow us and you know, this is
Don't
an all right
don't go with me.
This is an all right program to figure it out. You figure out your betting odds
You know
right
what's
there.
cool is everybody's above 50%.
Oh yeah,
well
I mean,
above.
everybody's making money if we go by this. But so right now,
we get money for this?
no,
Oh,
you might get a free jersey.
ooh,
That works.
that's not bad.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So I'm at whatever. Okay, you see the percentages. I don't need to read the percentages to you, and you guys can read the stats down below. But I took first place. Now I finally got up at first place. First time I've been there in 2 years, I think. So Sierra slipped down one slot. Agman stayed where he's at. I can't remember if he was third last week as well, or if Dan was up there. But Wally jumped in front of Dan because Dan had that rough week. Kevin now has broken away from you because of his daughter's picks, and you are sitting there solidly in last place at 62%, which still isn't that bad.
I mean,
dude.
somebody's got to be last.
Yeah, you know, if you ain't first, you're last. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's the way it went. But let's get to the new games of the week, dude. Let's talk about this week and what's about to happen, right? Like, are there any comments we need to address? Are we
No, I'm
ignoring
just-
people?
No, it's
Are you
just
dropping the ball?
It's just Andrew talking about a great number that we all have.
A great number.
Oh, all 69%.
Oh,
Yeah. I assume that's what he was talking
yeah.
about.
Well, okay. So moving on. Let's talk about the games that are coming up, shall we? We're trying to do this as kind of a quick show because, like I said, we're out here in Bozeman, and
We got some foosball to
while
watch.
we're doing the show, and this is a fun part of it. This is not the main reason we're here.
We're here to watch the Grizz kick some butt. I thought I got muted again. there for a
Anyway,
second.
but actually tonight, dude, my kid's cooking for us, dude.
Dude, we're having free dinner.
Yeah, we're free dinner. Well,
Right.
kinda.
I mean, you bought it,
I
but it's,
had to pay
it's
for
free
it.
dinner
Yeah,
for me.
we don't have to make it.
I'm not worried about
I'm not
it.
doing dishes either.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
So he's not watching. He's working right now. So he's doing dishes and making dinner. Whatever. But that's what we're here for.
I'm here to
hang
eat.
out with the kiddo. The game's an excuse. This is something fun we're doing while we're here. And it's going to be a good time. Like I said, Andrew's showing up tomorrow sometime. Big show tomorrow. That's going to be a good one. If
The
you,
Eggman.
yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. We've had some pretty cool guests on here. We've had a now four-time BKFC champion
Incredible.
on here. We've had him on here 3 times, I think.
Yeah.
And at least 2, maybe 3.
2 for sure.
And we've had some other good pulls. We've had international guys, Formula One guys, but a coach for the Bobcats, that's a pretty big pull. dude.
Incredible. Yeah.
So I'm really
I mean,
excited.
it'd be better if it was Grizz coach,
Yeah.
Bobby Houck, but what a pull for sure. I agree. Andrew, great job at pulling that. Looking forward to that show. Really am.
Yeah, so tune in. That one's going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain. That's 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Some other time in Hawaii. You figured it out. And, yeah, so let's get to the games of the week, dude. Here we go. Here's the games that are coming. We don't have as much differentiation between us as we did last week. So I don't know if the
But there are a
standings
couple
gonna,
surprises.
There are.
There are a couple
There
surprises.
are. So let's just, okay, tonight's game, we all think that, or at least we all picked them, Pittsburgh.
I mean, if Pittsburgh loses, we should probably just quit. I mean,
I don't know, though, because Jameis Winston, dude, famous Jameis, man, you never know.
That is true.
That boy, he can throw. And now that old Deshaun Watson, Mr. Massages, is out the door.
just taking stats.
Yeah, he's. We'll see what Jameis does. He may surprise us. We might all take an L on day 1 of this week, but whatever. At least we're all together, right?
That'd be
We
great.
all sink or
great.
swim together. So,
Yeah.
all right, moving into Sunday, we've got this first game kind of surprises me in the fact that 2 people actually picked
Really surprises me.
the New York Giants, but then I got to thinking about it a little bit more. You know, the Giants are benching Danny Dimes.
That's true.
They have
That's
benched
true.
Danny Dimes, and that means that Tommy Cutlets is coming out. Tommy DeVito.
I mean,
is
how
gonna-
much better is that really, though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not
either.
going to talk bad about him. Have you seen his family?
No, but if Dan wins this week, who is it? Dan and Andrew?
Yeah,
Dan and Kevin.
yeah, Dan and Kevin
Oh, dude.
with Tommy Cutlets.
I can't even.
Well,
I have nothing to say. If you guys win, I quit.
Don't quit on me. Don't quit on. All right, we all took the Lions, and then this next one, I'm kind of trolling Dan a little bit on this one. Dan, I don't think you're watching. Hopefully, you are later. He's taking his kid to a basketball game. So, but as you see, I've got the Tennessee Oilers logo up there.
That is a nasty logo, dude.
Dan is
Every time I see that, it reminds me of Warren Moon.
Oh, yeah, instantly.
Yep.
Now, I don't know that they're wearing that uniform. I don't think they're even wearing that uniform. But last time they played in Houston, they wore that uniform. And that was the biggest troll because...
Did they win?
I don't know. I can't remember. Somebody tell us if they won or not. But they used to be the Houston Oilers, but then they moved to Tennessee, became the Tennessee Titans, but they still own the rights to the Oilers' namesake. So when they go to Houston to play the Texans, they put on the old Oilers uniform, I think, just to troll them, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm here for it. Bring it on. So that said, I don't think it's going to get them the win.
Is it the best logo in the NFL? Old school?
It was one of my favorites all time.
It's
all
actually
time.
a cool logo.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I like that one. I really wish they would just go back to it. You know,
that'd be cool. They should have it. Oh yeah, excuse me.
I got up really early. Sorry. All right, we all went for Miami as well. New England surprised us a couple times though in the last few weeks. You know, they every once in a while they just win one, and then I see Bully out there on TikTok just
TikTok.
Yeah, on the TikTok just
living it up.
Yeah, he's loving it when those New England Patriots buy a win for him. So
I'll tell you what, if this is one of the games that is completely one-sided, this is going to be the one that wins.
New England?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of the games where none of us picked it. New England comes out with a win. I mean, Tua, this is week 2 coming off of his concussion
97th
protocol.
concussion.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, what if he gets licked again?
Dude, everybody's worried about Tua. And
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it
That's
anymore.
a lot of lickings.
So we talked about Dallas earlier and how good they're doing. There's actually somebody who picked Dallas in this next game, though. Division game against Washington, who has been rolling this year.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan is going with the ruthless
maybe
Cowboys.
we should call him. It might be a fat finger. He might have fat fingered that one.
You know, we're not using the phone.
Let's see. Oh.
Whatever. We got to get through this. The game's about to start, dude. We got any comments we need to address? I mean, you're not doing a very good job over there of addressing.
Kevin's throwing out hockey references. You know, the Houston Texans logo, Edmonton Oilers. I get it.
Okay.
But hey, we still got 12 guys in the chat here. We need some more sign me ups.
Yeah, and we'll the end of the show, which is coming very soon. Actually,
we are in fact giving out a jersey tonight.
And you haven't missed.
I got
any.
everybody in the randomizer. Everybody's in there so far.
Okay. I'll trust you. You're doing your work over there.
Sir.
But Dano's going with the Cowboys. I'd say that's a pretty big reach. But we shall see. I mean, the Cowboys theoretically are going to win again at some point, right? They're probably going to win another game. Who's this?
Squid. The Vikings suck.
I don't know if I'd be doing that right now.
No. Careful.
Watch yourself.
But that being said, here's
Vikings.
another crazy pick. Going on from the Cowboys Commanders, we go to the Vikings Bears. We got everybody for the Vikings except one.
And it's Dan.
Dan again. Now, if Dan pulls out these two upsets,
oh, dude,
where does that put him?
Oh, that's gonna that's here's this little scroll. How far behind is he?
I don't know.
I don't think he's that far behind.
He's not that far behind, but I mean that's a huge risk.
Yeah, it's sink or swim, buddy.
Do you
sink or swim?
Do you bet on that?
I wouldn't go for it.
I
tell you,
you
next
got
game,
a good rookie quarterback in Chicago, Caleb Williams, but is it worth the loss?
Yeah, I don't know if I go.
He's sitting in 5th. It's
I
not
know
like, it's not like he's battling for first.
I know he's trying to get himself down to the bottom 3 there, or bottom 2.
He's trying to catch Wally for sure, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
He was in front of Wally last week, and then he got jumped because he made some of these kind of picks last week.
Exactly. So is it worth it, Dan?
Not working out. How's it going? Anyway, if the Panthers beat Kansas City, whatever. Come on, man.
Is Kansas
Come on, man.
Kansas City going to the Super Bowl again?
I mean,
how do they not?
Everything says so.
Yeah.
I mean, they still Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are still together. So
I was on the show last week. I called it. I said if anybody was going to beat Kansas City, it was going to be Buffalo.
And sure enough.
And
oh wait, did I say they're? I didn't say they're undefeated, did I?
I hope not, because they're not.
Anyway, yeah, they were undefeated, but yeah, that's right. Buffalo did beat them last week. Finally got it done.
I hope in our lifetime we get to see a team go undefeated and win the Super Bowl. But at the same time, like, how stoked are you for the Buffalo Bills?
Oh, yeah. Well, I love the Bills, man. Josh Allen, being from kind of up in this part in Wyoming, he did the Wyoming. He played at Wyoming. He's a gunslinger of a cowboy. I mean, I love Josh Allen, so I'm all behind the Bills. Absolutely. I love them. And I was excited to see him win, partially because I picked him. And
Kevin calls Buffalo Detroit Super Bowl. What do you think about that?
Ooh. Hey, I'd be
cool. I'd be pulling for Detroit, but
I'd love to see it.
Yeah,
I'd love to
absolutely.
see it. Gosh,
good pick there.
David. I'm getting so tired. It's like it's getting late. It's like I got up early this morning.
Yeah,
the Broncos should roll over Las Vegas, but it is in Vegas, and Tom Brady is now a part owner. So does that have any effect on it?
Any effect at this early? I don't think so. Maybe next year.
By the way, Tom Brady, the things aren't going so good for him.
Being Tom Brady, why would you invest in the Raiders?
What a team to take,
every
right?
team you could pick. I mean, Vegas is a huge region for new, quote unquote, new sports.
Yep.
But maybe he sees something that we don't. Speaking of that, TV timeout. Have you seen the A's new stadium that they proposed?
I've seen.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the biggest screen in MLB.
I don't doubt it. I mean, it's Vegas, baby.
It's got to be a show, right?
I mean, they got the Sphere out there. They got everything Vegas does is extra. So why not?
If you haven't seen it, look up the new, I guess we can call them Oakland A's or Vegas A's. I don't even know if they're keeping the name, colors, or what. But look them up. Their new stadium in Vegas is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
But moving on to the next game, we don't got much to talk about Denver and Vegas, do we?
No. Everybody picked Denver, so we all sink or swim. This next one, I don't know, man. I mean, I went with Seattle, but
I think this one is probably one of the harder ones to pick this week.
The honest reason why I went with Seattle, because the research I did came out 50-50.
Sure.
Really, it did. It was a 50-50. It was a coin flip, as Dan says. And I went with the 12th man factor, the fact that they're in Seattle.
I think Arizona has one more win than Seattle.
We could look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, looking at the stats here, besides the two crazy picks for the Giants, I think this is our next closest matchup that we have for this week. And it honestly can go either way. Obviously, I picked Arizona, so I'm pulling for Arizona. Well, where's it at? Arizona or Seattle?
No, it's in Seattle.
It's in Seattle.
The bottom team every time is the home team on the way I organize it here. So it's Dallas at Washington.
That's going to be a big factor, the 12th man, as they say in Seattle. But I guess I can say I don't not see Arizona going in and running away with it.
Well, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be close, and really it could go either way. And this might be one of those where one team loses it rather than the other team wins it.
You think it's coming down to a field
goal? How many times have we've seen two blocked field goals?
Dude, and we've seen how many missed field goals last week.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Holy buckets.
It's insane.
Like, how are these kickers still employed?
I know McAfee. He needs to be
NFL.
He needs to be warming that leg back up, baby.
Right?
He needs. By the way, that video of that punter getting absolutely destroyed. Woo. I sent it to McAfee on Instagram, and we're big friends on Instagram,
right?
So he'll never see it.
So what did he comment back?
He doesn't. Oh. He has no idea they exist. He gets some of my money though. I'm a McAfee Mafia member, so I give him like $2.99 a month.
I mean, why not?
And I don't think I get anything for it, but he's got it.
Maybe
I hope
one,
my wife's
maybe
not
one
watching. Anyway, moving
day.
on.
You spend what?
San Francisco, we almost all went with them, and you know what? I'm actually a little more nervous than I should be, seeing all those check marks up there. Yes, Kevin's got the pink check mark down there. It's not the orange check
I was
mark
gonna
of
say,
death.
I'd be more nervous if it was the orange
Yeah,
one.
the orange check mark of death is the scary one. But then again, we all know who's in first place now. So, but no, the reason this one scares me is, are we all kind of getting on that Christian McCaffrey bandwagon? And I mean, I think he's coming back, right? Guys in the comments, throw it out there. He's back this week, right? I think we're all expecting this massive McCaffrey factor, and I hope it happens. But we got to remember, it's in Green Bay. It's at Lambeau. It's going to be cold. It's winter. This is a classic. It's time for Green Bay to do the Green Bay thing, the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field.
Yeah, but I mean, you look back the past couple decades, it's been Favre and Rodgers as that Lambeau Field extraordinaire. Neither one of them are there. Does Jordan Love have what it?
He's not that caliber.
Does he have
definitely
what it
not
takes
that
to
caliber.
be the Lambeau Field extraordinaire? Don't get me wrong. I think it's been great, but if you're McCaffrey in this situation and you run into the end zone, do you make the leap? Do you make the leap?
You might as well.
I
dude.
mean, why not?
Let's
right?
troll him. Wait, which one of these is emotional damage?
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Nailed
There it is. Sweet. That was total luck, dude. I picked one.
Me just being me, if I was anybody from the 49ers that scored a touchdown, I'd be jumping.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
I'd be
Why
jumping
not,
just to
dude?
watch them push
I'm
me
all
up.
for the trolling. And I wish this game was the Sunday night game. It's not to say that I'm not excited about the Sunday night. Okay, look, I'm not excited about the Sunday night game. But we all went with Philly. I don't think it's as cut and dry. LA is not a bad team. They're not great, but they're not bad. So that this week
they're
could
not
be,
bad.
This could be a tough week for us, dude. I'm a little afraid of this
Would be
week.
a surprise.
Yeah. So, and then of course on Monday we get the Baltimore Ravens against my Chargers in LA as well. Which, by the way, check this out. Those games are both in LA.
Oh, weird.
They both play at the same field.
Oh, okay.
They have to. They have to unpaint. They will have to unpaint the end zones. Wow. They have a giant like washer golf cart thing that goes around and it brushes off all the paint, and then they repaint the end zones.
I mean, props to the ground crew.
Sunday night, they've got to start flipping that thing for Monday Night Football.
Wow.
I would not be excited. And those boys better get a bonus.
Dude,
after
what if
that.
they spelt it wrong?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be crazy.
That would be awesome.
But then again, I mean, nobody thought that the Ravens were going to lose last week.
Yeah. Well,
Now, coming off a loss like that.
wasn't that one of the field goal? Was that? Nah, I don't know.
I don't know, but coming off a loss like that where everybody in our pick'em chose Baltimore.
Yep.
And they lose like that. I mean, nobody saw it coming. The Chargers aren't doing bad.
No, they're not. They're
The
a decent
Chargers
team.
actually have a great record this year. Could that be another crazy loss for Baltimore? Or do they just
Well, let's put it this way. I hope so, but see, when it works out this way, I'm good either way because I care about the Chargers because the Chargers are my team. I was born in San Diego. If you don't know, the Chargers used to be the San Diego Chargers and now the LA Chargers. It wasn't that long ago that they moved to LA. But anyway, so Chargers are my team. And so if they win, I'll be happy. It's the Chargers. But I also care about this little pick'em thing that we do. This is year 3, dude. We're in year 3 of this.
Year
You
3.
believe that?
And we got a sweet trophy this year.
Yeah, Oh, you should have brought it.
I should have brought it. I was thinking about it. I did.
Hey,
I should have.
if you head out now,
You want me to go get it?
in like 10 hours? We can turn this
I'll
thing
go get it.
around. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm not getting it.
All right. Anyway, a bunch of teams on a bye, but whatever. I'm trying to rush through this thing because the game is probably already rolling, and I want to get to the exciting part, dude. We've been talking about giving away jerseys for months now,
buddy.
dude. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Giving a jersey away for free.
Okay.
Everybody,
Anybody who
sign
hasn't-
me up.
Anybody who has just tuned in or whatever, if you haven't put sign me up in the comments, or if you don't remember if you did, put it in there right now. Dave will get you in the randomizer. We're almost done with the show. We're going to give away a Peyton Manning all stitched orange jersey.
Nasty
baby.
sweater.
It's
Nasty
gonna be
sweater.
sick, dude. It is sick.
Almost as nasty as that one back
Yeah,
there.
that one's sweet. You can't barely make it out, I'm sure. But that's the
Leader
duct tape
Cola got his
Hey,
new
go get
sweater.
that thing. Go get that
All
thing.
right, TV timeout.
Yep. And I'll switch us over to, I'll talk about our winner. Hey, you know what? Ironically enough, well, no. Okay, let's do this. So, but if you don't know, we have a hockey show that comes on after the NFL season. Okay. So
See in there.
we have, we don't have merch, but we have stuff. If you guys are hockey fans, we have hoodies as well. I should have brought the hoodie down. We can get you guys some of this stuff if you're at all interested. We don't make money on it. We just basically facilitate they're made in China, okay? But they're actually really good quality, like really good quality.
Hey, you know what's
we
funny?
ordered, how many of those have we ordered? Like 16 now.
Yeah, something like that.
Like there's a bunch of people out there that have got them.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Tell them the story when we were on our way to Walmart today.
Which,
I was so excited, dude.
what, when you realized?
When I realized it was Landon in front of us and not just some random person with a
Oh, that.
fat DTD sticker
yeah,
on
so-
the back window.
Yeah, we're trying to grow. We're giving away a Super Bowl signed jersey, dude. Super
Yeah,
Bowl
and dude,
one.
and we got
Like,
stickers to give away.
we
too.
got all sorts of stuff, and so there's stickers out there. We got all these things that we're trying to, we're trying to get out there. We're trying to expand and do our thing because we have fun doing this, and hopefully you do too. But yeah, we're driving on our way to Walmart to go pick up a bunch of stuff because we're at an Airbnb and they don't come furnished with food. They come furnished with stuff, but not
We
food.
got pizza rolls though.
Yeah, we got pizza
We're
rolls.
set.
You gotta have the pizza rolls. That's for breakfast.
set.
Anyway, it's college, man. You gotta have pizza rolls, right?
I mean, the only thing we're missing is maybe ramen.
Plus, all right, when we're done here,
We're going to get
we'll
ramen.
get ramen. Okay,
Chicken or beef?
let's get both. Why not?
Let's see in the comments. Chicken
all
or
right.
beef ramen.
Chicken
folks.
or beef. All right, let's talk about it. Let's get to the winner from our poll of the honor roll player of the week. Now you get that randomizer
Yeah,
ready.
I'm gonna hit the randomizer up.
Wait,
here.
hang on.
We're gonna wait for a minute.
Go through one more time real quick, just seriously, because I don't want anybody to miss out. Because these are sweet jerseys. We paid for these suckers. These are out of pocket, dude. So whatever.
Absolutely free to you.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you for nothing. And if you don't like it, give it to somebody for Christmas.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends
whatever.
right now. You got about 10 minutes. Tell
Yeah.
your friends to hop in the show.
Oh yeah, that's
Say,
it. Why didn't we do that?
Sign me up. I mean, we got 11 people watching right now. Everybody tell your friends.
Real quick to get. Well, no, they want to win it though.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, tell your
All right.
friends.
We've
Sign
got a
me
bunch
up.
of jerseys. We got like 6 jerseys.
Let's get
to give
some
away.
jerseys going here.
But anyway, so our honor roll player of the week, as voted on by you. Andrew says chicken.
Andrew and Tim say chicken.
I'm a chicken fan.
Kevin says no ramen.
Beef's not bad. Hey, ramen hits every time.
Whatever flavor you got. sign
Ramen
me
when
up.
it's a ramen, when it's time for ramen hits
For sure.
every time. So Bo Nix is actually, as voted on by you, is our honor roll player of the week. A rookie.
Not a bad pick.
No, not at all. He
I
doesn't.
mean,
He's not the guy
not
that
a
had
bad
the
pick.
perfect passer rating, but a 145 rating out there, not bad. And Bo Nix, buddy, you are absolutely on a roll. Congratulations.
On
Not that he
a
will
roll
ever
for sure.
see it, but yeah. So while we've got to the end of the show. I'm giving it a little more time in case we get a couple more in there.
We got a couple more. We
But
got a
I'm
couple
gonna. All right,
Yeah,
all right.
let me
sweet.
let me hit the randomizer again here.
So remember, sign me up in there. Tomorrow, 2:00, Cat Cash Show. Me, Agman will be sitting in that seat. And we're going to have a coach on with us. It's going to be awesome. And then Saturday, we're going to be at the game. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be awesome. We just showed you the honor roll player of the week as voted on by you. And if you guys want to know how to vote on these things, just screenshot this screen right here. Then go back into your photos later on whenever you want to go to one of these. And just hold your thumb on whatever QR code you see there that you want to go to. Obviously, the one with the YouTube logo next to it, that's the YouTube one. TikTok, Instagram, and then that second from the bottom one, that is Agman's Instagram. That's dtd.bigskycountry. And then the bottom one right there is Sportnix, who is a huge commenter. You see him in there all the time. He is the second part of our hockey aficionados. And
Kevin's so old, he's reading the obituaries. Make sure his friends didn't pass. I guess.
Or are you sure he's not just making sure he didn't die?
Yeah, he might be looking for, hey, is Kevin Lynch still around? I'm just checking.
Oh, no.
Can you imagine?
I didn't even have ramen.
He realized he died
Yeah.
by reading his own obituary.
That'd be a bummer.
On the DTD show.
That'd be a bummer, dude. But
I mean,
anyway,
it'd be good for us. But sorry about that, Kevin.
well, he's not in last place. It'd be good for you.
Shit.
Yeah. So anyway,
See you later, Kevin.
He does all those caricatures and like this right there, that one.
Which are awesome. I mean, go to his page, check him out.
Just check. Yeah. Just do what I said. Screenshot. Hold your thumb on that. You could see all his stuff. He can do ones of like your kid and their gear.
I
all
mean,
that kind of
this
stuff.
one's not all that good.
They can't see that one, dude. That's in the preview.
No, this one here is not
I
good.
know, but they
Not
can't see
good.
that.
Not good.
But you're pointing at this one.
No. I'm pointing
you're-
at Tommy.
Just stop it.
Okay.
You're screwing it up.
Not good.
All right, here. Do your duty.
All right, let's
Duty.
see this randomizer.
Oh, wait. Okay, give it 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds.
Okay.
2 more seconds.
We're gonna
2
give
more
two
seconds. You guys ready? Let's do it.
We got
Wait.
a couple other
Should we
people
have?
in
Let's put music on.
You got
or
a
something.
countdown?
No, but we'll put. No, that's the outro music. What should I put on here?
The yellow button. Oh, we hate
There
the
we
yellow.
go.
We hate the yellow button. Why did I even say the yellow button?
All right, dude.
God.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Hit the randomizer. One more thing to do. Let's give a jersey away.
Hitting the randomizer.
And
Squid! Squid wins a jersey, a Peyton Manning jersey, all stitched. What a phenomenal jersey. Great looking sweater.
nice.
Squid, I hope you're a Donkeys fan because holy smokes, you got a sweet sweater coming to you. We'll hit you up after the show, get an address from you, and
Yeah.
we'll
Hey,
get that
go-
bad boy switched or shipped off to you there.
Yeah, make sure you, if you haven't already, screenshot right now and just send me a message on Instagram or whatever, and we'll send that. I'll get that thing out to you as soon as I get back. But I do ask this, just so we can prove that we're not lying to people about giving stuff
Oh,
away.
yeah, absolutely.
Dude, send us a picture back once you get it with that jersey.
Absolutely.
Just to show that, yep, straight up. But congratulations, dude. Squid,
man.
Squid. All right, hey, I like the
Awesome
name.
job. Yeah,
I
sweet
like the name. Squid's a good name. That's solid. But anyway, dude, that's
Squid
it.
wins the
That's the first
sweater.
one. It's the first thing we've ever.
The first DTD sweater going to Squid.
Nice,
Congratulations.
dude. Congrats, man. Congrats. And by the way, we have many more to give away,
Oh.
not just that Super Bowl one. We've got,
Handfuls.
yeah, we've got Carr, we've got Adrian Peterson. I mean, you saw him. We've got a bunch.
Palamato. We
Palamato,
got
yeah.
Diggs. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, we have 2 Diggs jerseys.
2 Diggs.
Yeah. So
That's right.
they're the Bills jerseys, but well, it's still Diggs.
they're sweet sweaters.
Anyway.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd take one of those over anything else.
So what the heck, dude? Let's get the heck out of here. Do you want to go watch some football or what?
Absolutely.
I mean, this is fun though. I can't believe that we're
You
here.
want to go for a couple more hours?
We're in Montana, dude.
Montana.
How crazy is this?
The best state alive.
DTD has officially gone on the road, and
First
it's worked.
one.
It's worked. We're on somebody else's internet, and I think it worked.
For sure.
I think the upload was like 6 megabits per hour, but
Yeah,
whatever. We're there. Hopefully you guys heard what we said, but we're excited you're here. We're thankful that you guys all tuned
We
in.
might look like Minecraft
And-
characters, but whatever.
Whatever. Hey,
I mean,
who
you got
cares?
a bigger blockhead than I
Come
do.
back next week and win a jersey, right?
Sweater giveaways. Tell
Yeah.
your friends.
Yeah, tell them.
please.
Come on now. I mean,
Absolutely.
and Squid, when you get that jersey, dude, send me a picture back on Instagram or whatever. Let's show the people that we're being serious. I normally have the Super Bowl one that I show, but I can't do that right now because I'm here. It's back
they
home.
probably would've
It's
stole it.
1,500 miles away.
They probably would have stole it. Like,
TSA would have taken
Oh,
it for
for
sure.
sure.
Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. Let's go watch some football. Man, we love you guys. You guys are the absolute best. I can't believe you're here. I can't believe I'm here. This is awesome. Great weekend to come. Check back in with us. Subscribe, like if you haven't already. And like we said, tell your friends. Yeah? Anything else? Let's get the heck out of here. You guys are the
All right.
absolute best.